Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to the College Football Saturday Post Game Show. I'm your host, Armando Black. Got my host here with me. You knew D Troop and Sniper will be joining us here shortly here on the post game show. Very interesting day in college football today. The day started off with a monumental upset. The Kentucky Wildcats, for the first time since 1978, defeated a top 10 opponent on the road. They went into the Grove and shocked the world and defeated Ole Miss. Dominated the game. This is the same team that uh, has averaged 600 yards of offense. 600 yards of offense. But today they were held under 200 yards of offense. So my hats off to Kentucky. Congratulations to the Kentucky Wildcats. Great, great, great showing today. Before I get started, how's everything
Them
going today?
damn dogs right now. I'm okay.
Hold
I'm a,
hold up. Before we get
I'm
started, I
okay.
won't be rude. I want to
I'm
give you
okay.
a chance to greet the chat, and
Mm,
then we'll talk about it.
okay.
Hmm.
Hello, Debs. How are you? Hey, Gertrude. How are you? Money Boy. Hello. How are you? Alpha Buckeye. Hello. How are you? And Derry. Hello. How are you? Oh my God, I
Salute,
cannot
salute,
believe it.
salute, 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 salute. Hey,
Mm-mm.
Alpha,
Hey,
listen, man.
Armando. Hey, D Truth. OMG. I'm
Salute to
done.
you. Alpha, listen, brother. Hey, man. Hey, it ain't never personal. It's business. I promise my listeners and my viewers that we were gonna come on here, win, lose, or draw. We were gonna come on here both. Me and D Troop, we had a rough day today. His team took an L, and my team is getting ran out of Bryant Dennis Stadium right now. But it is what it is. Um, we're
Hey,
gonna start
Bacardi.
off with
Mm, mm,
salute to you,
mm,
Bacardi.
That
Salute,
why
salute.
hey, man,
mm.
that why they play the game, bro.
Yeah. That's why you play the game. Money boy, don't even try, bro. You was about ready to hop on the Tennessee bandwagon. You a bandwagon fan, bro. You 1 minute you're a Tennessee fan, the next minute you're a Bama fan. You come on. One thing about me, my team can go 0-12, and I'm still gonna be ride or die Georgia. But we had in the Q&A this morning, I presented the Q&A you knew had the questions. What are the keys to victory for Georgia? What are the keys to victory for Bama? And I laid out the blueprint for Bama, and they're doing it. They're playing the long game. They're not, they're not trying to
Oh,
go for the home run. They're not trying to, they're not. They're beating Georgia with dink and dongs. They are beating Georgia with dink and dongs. Nick Sheridan is out coaching Kirby in the worst way. Schumer and Kirby have no answer for this offense. Mike Bobo, and I'm going to get on him in a minute. Mike Bobo is getting out coached by Womack. Womack is out coaching him. Kirby don't have a clue. And we also had a discussion this morning, and I know some Georgia fans are going to get upset by what I'm about to say, but we had a discussion earlier this morning about whether or not Kirby is elite. Now, he's top tier. He's top tier. Don't get me wrong. He's top tier coach, but he is not elite. You can't be elite if you keep losing to a certain team every time, every year after year. You can't be considered elite. You,
I'm
you
saying
can't
something right
be
here.
considered elite.
Hey,
It
you're
is
right.
what it is.
And I said this on the pregame show. What George had to do to Burrow. Then I say this: you go to blitz him, corral him, and don't let
They
him get inside the pocket.
they have not blitzed him not one time. It's like
That's what I'm saying.
watching. It's like watching the SEC championship game all over again, but with lesser talent. This is pathetic. Wisconsin did a better job than this. Wisconsin didn't get ran off the field, and all of these people that were crowning Carson Beck as this great Heisman candidate, he is not elite. He is not elite. And here, and all of you fans that, once again, I'm going to say this again, all of you Georgia fans that was crapping on Stetson Bennett and that booed that man when he came out the tunnel for that UAB game back in 2021. You owe this man an apology. You need to go to Twitter right now, each and every last one of you, and apologize to this man. Now do you understand it's a reason why Stetson got the nod over? It's a reason why Stetson got the nod over Carson Beck. He does not have that dog in him. He does not. He plays scary. He plays scary when he can't handle pressure. He can't.
I will tell you this right here. You know, we were talking about the Auburn game. Don't let that quarterback beat him with your leg. Have Oklahoma quarterback beat you with his arm. What did he do? He beat Auburn with his arm.
We'll get to that game.
I'm gonna tell you one of them scores that Alabama had. Carson Beck threw an interception.
And that goes back to what I was saying. Carson Beck was overhyped during the summer based on what he did in that Orange Bowl. And the people forgot, and Georgia fans forgot, hey, that was the practice squad that they were playing against on both sides of the ball. Florida State were down to their practice squad when we hung 60 plus points on them. That wasn't the real Florida State defense. That was if all of those players would have just said, okay, we're going to come back and make a statement. We're going to play in this Orange Bowl. I'm not really sure that we would have won that game, to be honest with you, because remember, McConkey was banged up in that Orange Bowl, and Bowers did not play at all. Bowers did not play at all. So I'm not so sure that we could have beat Florida State. The Florida State defense that went 13-0 without any opt-outs. I'm just being totally honest. And what I was saying earlier this morning, and I wasn't trying to, some people say, oh, you being a Debbie Downer, you're putting it to. No, I was not. I'm a realist, everyone. I'm a realist, and I pay attention. This is why you have to pay attention to analytics. You have to pay attention to the numbers because the numbers don't freaking lie. I told everyone this D-line is the weakest link of the defense. This D-line can't get no penetration. They have not touched this man. This man's jersey is clean. Like they just hung it up by his locker. That's how clean this jersey is. They can't
don't forget about missed tackles.
Missing tackles, that's another thing. Malachi Starks, and I'm telling you now, Malachi Starks, yes, he done made some great plays, great interceptions and everything. Yes, I think Jalen, we go back to year one. I think that deep because we had that great D-line with Jalen Carter. Okay, that great D-line kind of made that secondary look a little better than what it really was because Ohio State exposed that secondary. And that secondary got exposed. Go ahead.
Another interception. I'm getting tired of Georgia right now, okay?
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier this morning. Stuff like I said, he's top tier. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking away his accomplishments. He won 2 national titles. Yes, the undefeated streak and everything. I'm not taking that away from him. But what's happening right now, this does not happen to an elite head coach. Maybe in a playoff game or in a championship game, but not in a regular season game. Coming off a bye week where you done had all the film. You know what they're going to do. You know exactly what they're going to do.
And you know another thing too, Armando? Oh my goodness. They actually would have been half and half right now. Like they would have been half of 28 of 28. They would have had 14 points if the one of the doggone offenses didn't mess up when he made that touchdown. I was like, what the heck? Y'all gonna mess up when he's making a touchdown of all time? I mean, like, come the heck on. This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you. All right. And I'm watching what's going on right now. Now, if I'm DeBoer, I'm taking it to the ground. I'm taking my time. All of this. Why are you throwing the ball when you're up 28-7? Why not just see? That's what I'm talking about. You can be too cute and get greedy and screw yourself out of a win. See, that was another almost. You know what? He might, and I'm telling you right now. Okay. Brent Venables, everybody was throwing Brent Venables under the bus, saying, "Oh, that's a big mistake. You bench Jackson Arnold." Let me tell you something, Kirby. You might want to take a page out of Nick Saban's book. When Nick Saban benched Jalen Hurts when he was screwing up, you might want to take a page out of Brent Venables' book. And you might want to start looking at Gunnar Stockton. You might want to start looking at Jaden Rashada, because Carson Beck, I'm just being totally honest with you. You ain't winning no national championship with Carson Beck. You're not. You're not. He can't make the throws downfield. You cannot win like that.
I'm telling you nothing I see. He's standing out the receivers. He's not looking no defenders off.
Well, Stetson used to stare down his receivers, but Stetson was accurate. He could make plays down the field. And this is the saddest part about it. This is the saddest part about it. Stetson was a much smaller guy. Stetson was what, like 5'9", 5'9", 5'10"? You know, nowhere near the size of Carson Beck. Nowhere near the arm strength or the arm talent of Carson Beck. Nowhere near it. And he can't complete passes down the field. That's I'm serious, man. Kirby might want to look at Gunnar Stockton. This game is out of reach. This game is pretty much over with. I would just see what Gunnar Stockton is working with.
You know, nothing I see in this game. And what did I say Georgia had to run the ball on BAMA?
They can't run the ball on Bama. They can't really run the ball on Bama, man. They can't run the ball on Bama because that's a safety. Intentional ground. I mean, intentional ground. That's a safety. So that 30-7. They're getting ran. I'm telling Kirby might want to. If I'm Kirby, let's just say this. If I'm Kirby, you don't want this at the rate this game is going. They're going to hang 60 on him. They're going to hang 60 on Georgia at the rate this game is going. If I'm Kirby, you get the ball first after halftime. Put Gunnar Stockton in and just sustain a long drive. Put Gunnar Stockton in, bleed some of the clock out, and just get on out of there. Just get on out of there because this game is over with.
I have a question.
It's over with.
The Dogs quarterback, is he have problems with his eyes? Because he threw 2 balls already right to Crimson, okay, right to Alabama. Like, what the heck is going on? There was nobody from the Dogs, okay, but he threw the ball to Alabama.
I don't know that might be an issue. He might have vision problems down the field. Something is going on with it. It's an issue. Something is going on with him down the field. Something is going on with him down the field. And I'm telling you, he getting exposed tonight. And I look, not only is he ain't getting nowhere near no Heisman, he ain't even gonna get invited to New York with this performance. So
they got another touchdown.
No, that's a safety. It wasn't no touchdown, it's a safety. So you couple. Hold on. You couple this performance with the Kentucky performance, the lackluster performance, and you couple it with this right here. His draft stock is gonna pump him out. I mean, tell me what you think, D True. His draft stock is done.
Yeah, I say yeah. And what did I say? All depends how
As
these two
far as the
quarterbacks
first
perform
round.
in this
As
game.
far as the first
Yeah.
round.
Did I say that? I said all depends how two Cam.
Hey, common sense.
Cam might move up in the draft ahead of him. Gonna move up in the. If by some miracle he finds some way to come back, which I don't. The play caller sucks. You see what I'm saying?
It ain't the play calling. I cannot put it on the play calling because the thing about it is Bobo can't nobody say Bobo ain't calling plays down the field. He's calling plays down the field. He can't execute them. The truth, he's not able to execute.
Can't execute. And I look at this right here. You come out throwing the ball, right? On the first drive, you come out throwing the ball. Then I haven't seen too many running plays. Then when you got a running play that work, you go back to throwing the ball. Just
And whoever the hell covering that tight end, I mean, bro, they need to be benched. Whoever guarding that damn tight end, they need to be benched because he's been open, and I mean, man, wide open every play. If I'm Miro, man, I'm just using that tight end the rest of the night. They are beating them with. They are using the exact same. They are doing exactly what I said this morning. Play the long game, run the ball. Set up play action pass. They are dinking and done. They ain't beating them with explosive plays down the field. They dinking and donging them.
They give it to the playmakers. Give it to the playmakers. Sometimes when you dinking and dogging, you get it to your playmakers. Let them make plays with their legs. Take the pressure out the quarterback. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of defense they playing.
They ain't blitzed. They ain't blitzed them not one time. Not one time have they blitzed him. They rushed it. They rushing. Let me see how many they bringing. They're bringing through. Well, this is the only time they actually blitzed him. But I would have been blitzing him all night.
And that wasn't really no blitz, because you see what I'm saying? Well, but watch how they.
Uppy. How you doing, Uppy? Jesse. Look, it's 7:30.
You see how Bill Rowe could have got out of the pocket just then if he wanted to.
It's still 7:30. They didn't change it. They didn't change the score. It's 7:30.
Huh? That was a safety, you knew. That wasn't a touchdown. That was it was 28 a while ago, Nancy. It was 2 points as a safety.
I'm just right at it. 7:30. It's a 7:30.
30-7. Bama lead. Yeah.
30-7.
Yeah. You need to tighten up the internet, baby. You behind. They scored that 30 points 15 minutes ago.
I actually been trying to say it, but y'all kept talking. So be quiet.
We all see it, baby. We watching it. But
you are? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we all see it. But the thing about it is they didn't make any adjustments. And I don't know what they were doing during the bye week. Hell, the hurricane was only one day. Athens didn't get hit that hard. They had a full week of practice, and he came on Tuesday and was bragging about how well practice was. I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
I can't tell. So I don't know. Look, man, all I know is this don't look good, bro, because Wisconsin, I'm telling you, man, Wisconsin played Bama better than this. USF played Bama better than this,
And I'm
Now, he can.
just
I'm gonna tell you something. Boy, Bama got them a coach. If they can hang on to
yeah.
him and don't let the NFL grab him, some NFL teams gonna try to come after him. That was pass interference. That Georgia got away with one there, bro. That was straight up pass interference there, bro. That was straight up
Oh yeah.
pass interference. They got so can't nobody sit there and say, "Oh, the referee cheating, the referee cheating." Salute to you, Jay, SJ. Can't nobody say the referee cheating, the referee cheating. All the referees, hey, the referee missing calls on both sides. Because I'm seeing Georgia getting away with some stuff tonight too.
Yeah.
Hey, Super Jim.
Oh man. Hey, look, man, it is what it is. I said
Yeah.
what I said this morning. Some people may have gotten upset or didn't understand what I was trying to say. But Kirby, he's top tier, great coach. Yeah, you got the 2 national titles. You know what I'm saying? And some people will still question those. I mean, what would have happened if Jameis Winston wouldn't have went down? Okay. What would have happened if Jameis Winston wouldn't have went down?
And think
All
about
right,
it.
and what would have happened if the committee would have left TCU out, which I feel like they should have, because TCU had just lost it. TCU had just lost the conference championship to Kansas State. All right, they just lost it to Kansas State. All right, so really, Bama should have been put in there. In the place of TCU. What would have happened if Georgia, would have saw Bama again in the playoffs instead of TCU? We don't know. I mean,
think about this. There's another thing. Look at them 2 championships. Look at the defense y'all had them 2 championships. What if y'all didn't have that defense?
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is those championships could have went totally different. You know what I'm saying? I can't put too much stock, you know what I'm saying, into that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't put no stock in anything until I see him beat Bama. You beat Bama, in my opinion, I crown you elite. I'm not finna crown you elite if you cannot beat this team. You can't. I can't do it. Just like I couldn't crown Jordan elite until he beat the bad boy Pistons. I couldn't crown Magic elite until he got past the Celtics. I couldn't crown the Red Sox elite until they finally got past the Yankees.
Yeah.
I'm glad they got another second half. I'm so glad they still have another second
That ain't gonna do no good.
Oh,
Hell, that's really bad news.
God. No, they have a chance. Them dogs better wake the heck up. Them dogs
That
better
might
wake
be
the heck
bad
up.
news that they got a whole second half shoot. They got
They better wake up.
Caleb DeBoer is different from Nick Saban. See, Nick Saban he'll jump and get a lead on you like this, and then he'll lean on you. He'll lean on you on the ground game and run the clock out, and he'll spare you an embarrassment. Caleb DeBoer, he the type that'll try to hang 60, 70, and 80 up on you. He that type.
What the heck they doing?
Why are they trying to fight out there?
It ain't nothing to fight about. You getting your ass whooped. It ain't nothing to fight about.
That means they got a 15-yard penalty. They gonna be assessed in the second half. Alabama.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing to fight about.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is Alabama players over there trying to do something? They up by 23 points, then get a 15-yard penalty.
They brought security down and everything because of their butts over there getting ready to start a fight. Look at them. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Bama got something. When they hired that dude right there, Bama got something. And now I understand the buzz and the hype around this dude. I understand now. I understand. I owe a lot of people an apology. I owe a lot of people an apology. Not only is Bama a better team than Georgia, I think right now, from what I'm seeing, This is the most impressive win of the season out of any team in the nation. Bama, from what I'm seeing tonight, Bama the best team in the nation. And I wouldn't be surprised if they won the national title, bro. I'm for real. I'm serious. And Jalen Miro may have locked down that Heisman. He may have locked down that Heisman tonight, bro. With that performance, he may have locked it down.
But it still got a long way to go, though, bro.
I know. With this game over with. But the rest of their schedule, okay. Tennessee, they got to go to Neyland. That may be the only hiccup. That may be the only hiccup I see. But from what I'm seeing, when this team is clicking on all cylinders, bro, Tennessee might be the only team that could stand up to them. And that game could be one of maybe 2 or 3 matchups. I can see Tennessee and Bama playing 2 or 3 times this year. Once in the regular season in a couple of weeks, again in Atlanta, and again meeting in the playoffs, somewhere down the line in the playoffs. I can see that happening, brother.
It was not the dogs that were fighting. It was actually Alabama.
And sometimes that could be theatrics. Because Miami used to do that. Remember, D-True? Miami used to do that. They would go stand in the middle of the field or run through the other team while they warm it up. I mean, it's mind games. Mind games, just like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali would come in the ring and go over there in the corner of his opponent and talk crap and, talk about the man, wife, and stuff like that. The thing about it in the art of war, if I can get in your head before the war begins, I've already won. They was in them Georgia players' heads. They did Muhammad Ali style, bro. They talked junk, they talked smack, and they came out tonight and they bagged it up. They came out tonight and bagged it up, bro.
No, I'm like this right here. They better do something to make it at least respectable. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time,
yeah, look, man. Look, man. I'm telling you, bro. Georgia might score another touchdown in a field goal. Knowing Kirby, he gonna kick a field goal. They may score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? But it's like this, bro. Bama ain't done scoring, bro. Bama ain't done scoring, bro. If I'm Kirby, I may ask for the running clock in the second half.
No, you gotta have faith in them dogs. Don't give up on
the game
them.
over with. Look,
I'm not no Disney dog.
I'm not no Disney dog. I'm not gonna sit up here and sell pipe dreams to anybody or to any Georgia fan. This game is over. It's a wrap because you barely can score you barely score a dang 13 points on Kentucky. I damn sure don't expect them to hang 30 on Bama. And that's what it's going to take for them to come back and win this game. They're going to have to score 30 points. It's over. It's over.
But you know what?
And they can't keep Bama out the end zone.
You got to have faith until the last minute. Stop.
I'm saying this right here.
Real, too. You got to keep it real.
But I'm saying this right here. After a 21 point first quarter, Bama scored 9 points.
I know that, but Georgia can't score nothing. See, that's the problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The blueprint. I don't know if DeBoer or Nick Sheldon them was listening to me, but it's like they are doing everything I laid out. Somebody had to been listening to that pregame show, the kickoff show this morning, bro, because it's like on offense, bro. They ain't going for the home run. You know, like how two of them used to do with Jerry Judy. They ain't doing that. They dinking, donking. Dinking, donkey. A run here, run there. They're winning first down, 7 yards, first down, 8 yards, first down, 9 yards, first down. They're doing it like that.
Well,
And then,
LSU doing good. LSU tearing them up with 35-3. So hey,
yeah, LSU is doing their thing. LSU doing their thing. Um, and on defense, what did I say this morning? Force Georgia to beat you down the field. Don't give up no intermediate routes. Bring your safeties down, and that's what they did. They're bringing their safeties down. They low 8 people in the box. You know why? Because they don't respect Carson Beck's skills of putting the ball down the field. They don't respect him. They don't believe that he can beat them with the long ball. And it's some receivers. It's some receivers been running around out there wide open all night. I've been watching them. I've been watching it right here the whole time. It's been some receivers running wide open all night. And here's the kicker. Bama ain't even blitzing. Have you noticed that?
I'm check this out. Check this out. 5 on third down. Got 98 yards passing and only 80-yard rushing.
Bama is what? What did you say, Armando? I didn't hear you.
They're not blitzing. They have not blitzed. They have not blitzed Carson Beck not one time. They have not blitzed them not one time. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. Ernest Green is playing his butt off tonight. And that kid that replaced Ratledge can't use that as an excuse because he hasn't allowed not one player to get through by him. Ain't nobody got past Michael Morris. The problem tonight. The problem tonight is Carson Beck. His inaccuracy. He's rattled.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. If I told you Bama had 6 penalties for 50 yards, you would think Georgia would be winning the ball game.
Well, it's just like 2 weeks ago. Kentucky had a whole lot of penalties. But Georgia can only put 13 up on them. Now we'll give you this. Kentucky got a darn good defense. Well, what they did to Ole Miss today, anybody they got to play Kentucky later on in the season, you better watch out. And speaking of Kentucky, Vandergriff. Okay, now that's 2 times now that we done seen back-to-back SEC games where we done seen Brock Vandergriff outplay the other quarterback. He outplayed Carson Beck 2 weeks ago, and he outplayed Jackson Dart today. Flat out outplayed Jackson Dart. Flat out outplayed him.
And Jalen, number 4. Oh my goodness, Alabama. He took that ball and he ran. He didn't even give it to anybody. He didn't pass it. He just went on through. Boop, done.
Yeah,
they let him go on through like they just moved out of his way. Nobody was around.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think he locked their Heisman up, or he's moved in. He's going to move into the front runner status. You're going to hear the media hyping him up. If I had to have 4 finalists right now, if I had to name 4 finalists, okay, Carson Beck and Jackson Dart, they out. If I had to name 4 finalists, it would be Jalen Milroe, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter. And I don't care if he is a freshman, man. That Nico dude is been lighting it up. He's been lighting it up. I mean that would be my 4 finalists right now. Arch is on the heels. Arch is coming along. If he keeps playing the way he's playing, you're gonna hear his name in the talks for the Heisman. But I'm gonna say this out loud. I really, really do believe that uh, Carson Beck deciding to come back was probably the worst thing for Georgia, to be honest with you, because it's just hard to win with a non-mobile quarterback. Because the thing about it is, uh, if you got a quarterback that's non-mobile, there's no threat of him running. There's no threat of him running. So you can't really run RPOs successfully with non-mobile quarterbacks. And if I'm Kirby, I let this be the last non-mobile quarterback that you recruit. From here on out, if you want to win national titles, you from here on out, you might want to recruit mobile quarterbacks. But Vandergrift,
Well,
letting Vandergrift get away and letting Dumas Johnson get away, I think those were two huge mistakes by Kirby. Because CJ Allen is not he ain't that guy. He is not that guy.
and Vanderbilt, Carson Beck went and told him he was coming back. See, Vanderbilt, he know what he could do. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, at least you will keep the defense honest. Shoot, just sit back and wait for the Carson Beck to throw the ball. Because you're not running the ball to run play action. Enough to run the play action. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not going to work. So all they doing to pin their ears back and dang to throw deep.
Yeah, you can't keep the defense honest with a non-mobile quarterback. It's just hard to do. Now with Stetson, and I'm going all the way back to when we had Jacob Eason and Aaron Murray and all of them. And I was like, I used to tell Georgia fans, man, I wish we could just get a mobile quarterback. When we got Justin Fields, I thought we landed him, but he transferred and we were stuck with Jake Fromm. And I told everybody, we will not win a national title without a mobile quarterback. Then when Stetson came along, and I know his first year was kind of rough in 2020, he was a breath of fresh air. Breath of fresh air. You know, I'm like, okay, we finally got us a mobile quarterback. We're going to get us a national title. And look what happened. We not only won, but we got two. You need a mobile quarterback to keep the defense honest because the game has gotten faster. These linebackers are bigger, faster, and stronger. You got linebackers running a 4.5. You got linebackers running a 4.5 now. So you have to have a mobile quarterback to offset that. ETV, I agree with you. Beck is overrated. I said that. Hell, I said that last year. After Atlanta. I said that last year. I didn't buy into all the hype that I was hearing this summer. I didn't buy into all that hype. I didn't buy into it. He's overrated. You know, I mean, you can't complete simple goddamn downfield passes down the field. And then you easy to get rattled. This is twice in a row, and you coming off a bye week. I'm wondering what the hell have they been doing in the last 2 weeks. I don't know, man. But I would ask for the running clock in the second half, man. I'm Kirby. I'm going over there to the officials. I'm saying, look, hey, I request a running clock. I would request for a running clock because you don't want no situation where BAMA hanging got done 50 and 60 on you. Save yourself the embarrassment. Ask for the running clock. And just tell either switch quarterbacks, either replace Beck with Gunnar Stockton in the second half, or tell Beck, hey, Just hand the ball off. Just hand the ball off. Don't try to throw any more tonight. Just hand the damn ball off.
Hey,
Or
sniper.
put or salute sniper, or put goddamn Bell back there. Bell used to play quarterback in high school. Put Bell back there and run damn Wildcat the rest of the night. But I would not have Carson Beck. No, don't attempt nothing else downfield, because he can't hit the side of a damn barn down the field. So I owe Mike Bobo a huge apology. Mike Bobo, if you can happen to catch this playback, brother, I understand. I understand why you weren't calling plays down the field now. I've seen it tonight. I've seen it. I know now. That man he cannot beat you down the field. He can't compete. He can't complete passes down the field. He can't do it. He just don't have that skill set. And any general manager that will waste their first round draft pick on Carson Beck, any general manager that drafts this guy in the first round, you wasting a damn first round pick. Because the last time I checked, the NFL is a passing league. I mute up. Anybody else got anything to say? I mute up.
I don't have nothing else to say. I don't say what I had to say.
I'm waiting for this second half. That's what I'm doing.
Man, please. Yeah. Man, turn
I'm
that
a-
TV out, baby. Turn
No,
that TV out.
no.
Give me some rest where I get up in the morning, man. That game over with. That game is over with.
I'm gonna give them a little leeway.
I just hope it don't get no uglier than it already is.
Right. Yeah.
That's the whole thing. I hope it don't get no uglier than it already is.
Yeah,
For
because
real.
30's bad with 30-7. That's ridiculous.
This is embarrassing. Man. Hope they don't do that reverse TCU on us tonight. Just hope for that.
Wow.
Now, Colorado. D-True, Sniper. Do we need to start taking Colorado a little serious?
I like Colorado. That's my team. Hunter's in the house.
Maybe, but I'm like, yeah, got to start taking a little serious. But the question is, will they keep up that winning streak they got? They keep playing like they playing, and whatever they doing, keep doing what they doing. You see what I'm saying? Don't change nothing.
That defense has improved, man, because you know this, D-True. You don't do that to a Gus offense. You don't. I mean, you don't do that to a Gus offense, bro.
Held them to 20-some points. Jeez.
Yeah, that Colorado defense done woke up. So I mean, hey, that Colorado defense done woke up, man. It's hey.
I haven't left Colorado yet. I love me some Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado, bro. Hey, great
Hunter.
win. Great win. Shout out to the Colorado Buffaloes. Great win. Great win today. Great win today, man. They are 4-1. I think they're tied for first in the Big 12. I mean, they're tied for second. I think it's like a 3-way tie in for second in the Big 12. But Utah is leading in the Big 12. They're undefeated. Common Sense said Travis is going to be the Heisman runner. I don't know. I don't know. Common Sense. I think Cam Ward and Milroe are going to battle for the Heisman. I think Cam Ward, Jalen Milroe is going to battle for the Heisman. I think Milroe going to get him because the fact that Milroe doing it in the SEC. The fact that he's doing it in a loaded SEC this year.
What's his GPA? What's his GPA, Mero?
Who?
Number 4. What's his
Oh,
GPA?
I heard the kid is very bright, man. I heard the kid is, I don't know if he got no 4.0, but I heard he's like he up there. But they don't give a damn about no GPA. There's been some dudes that won the Heisman, they could barely read. They don't give a damn about that.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
They don't care.
They need to make sure they have at least a 4.0.
This is the Heisman, not a scholar award, you know. They don't care about that. They do not care about no GPA.
Hey, I care.
It's gonna be a 4-week time first in the Big 12.
But Utah is undefeated. Who else undefeated in the Big 12?
You got West Virginia and Texas Tech and Cincinnati. Texas Tech and Cincinnati playing each other.
Oh, that's gonna get worked out. I don't see none of them beating Utah. I don't see none of them beating Utah. I'm not saying Colorado would make it to the playoffs, no. But I think they can get a good bowl this year, which would be a great achievement for them if they can become bowl eligible and get a good bowl and get invited to a good bowl. So yeah. But yeah, man, that was a great win by Colorado today. Great win. Here's a scenario that I was thinking about, D True. And this is this is how it's starting to shape out. We could see a situation where that Army-Navy game could be a de facto play-in game for that 12th spot. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, and BYU and Davis, I think, I don't know who is the other, I think 2 of the 4 undefeated teams
Mm-hmm.
left in college football. So I'm trying to see who is the other undefeated team. It's not that many. Tell you that.
Penn State and Illinois got a good one. Penn State leading 14-7. Penn State leading 14-7. Yeah. This game over. This game over with, bro. This game over with. They done got embarrassed. Embarrassed. It's bad when a team talk trash to you, bro, and then they come out and back it up. This game over with, bro. They playing with no heart. No heart. Carson Beck. If I'm Kirby, man, I go ahead and see what Gunnar Stockton working with. I would just give him a chance. Put him out there, see what he can do. Same thing Brent Venables did. Brent Venables, he pulled Jackson Arnold and he put the other kid out there, and lo and behold, man, that's your future quarterback now. That's your future quarterback. That's your future quarterback. Just put Gunnar out there and see what you're working with. See what you got, man. Because Carson Beck, this dude rattled. He is rattled. Notre Dame beat Louisville 31-24. So Louisville took a L today. So right now, Miami, I think Miami and Cal are the only 2 undefeated teams in the ACC right now. Yep. Oklahoma and Auburn. Huh?
What you say?
I said Oklahoma and Auburn had a good game today too, man. That was an instant classic right there.
Yeah. Turnovers. They had the yardage. That turnover kill them every time.
Mm-hmm.
Army, Navy, Duke, Miami. Wait a minute, Duke, man, Duke gotta have a loss. The loss today, didn't
Yeah, I
he?
think so.
So
I
that take
think
them
so.
off. Oh, what?
What
Duke
happened?
came back. Duke came back and beat North Carolina.
Are you surprised? This the
Nope.
same team. This the same team, bro. They got blew out by who? Who that blew them out last week? They got blew out by FCS school last week, bro. I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised at all, man. Turned on the game. 225 girl. Hey, it is what it is. One thing about me, that's why I'm realist. I'm real. I speak real facts over here. I'm not gonna sell any pipe dreams to Georgia fans and make you think that everything is all good and great. I tell the truth. Some people didn't want to receive it, but I told it like it was this morning. I mean, this team is not elite, and the head coach is not elite. You're not elite if you're letting the same team beat you over and over and over. And that's not elite. That's not elite.
Hey, 225 girl, what's going on?
That's not elite. You're top tier. Yeah, you're 96 and what 9 or 96 and 10 against everybody else. Yeah, that's top tier, but you're elite when you dominating everybody. You gotta dominate, you gotta beat everybody.
So, Armando, are you done with the dogs or what? What's
No,
really
I'm
going
not.
on
No,
here?
I'm not done with them. I know what they can do and what they can't do. I don't. From what I've seen tonight, and I'm being totally honest with you, they're definitely. Mute up for a second, Detroit. They're definitely not a national championship team. Number one. Number two. I don't think they'll get in the playoffs. I don't think they'll get in the playoffs. Not this year. They'll be ready next year because they got a juggernaut of a class coming in next year. I think they'll next year they'll have a mobile quarterback. They'll either have Gunner or Jaden Rashada as the starter. They'll be in a much better situation next year. Their line would be more improved, would be much better. But I'm not angry. I'm ride or die with them. They could go 0-12 and I'm ride or die with them. I'm just honest. I'm honest with myself, I'm just honest with myself. They're not playoff material. I don't see them beating. I don't see them. I think they can beat Ole Miss, but I don't see them beating Texas. I don't see them beating Tennessee. So that's 3 losses right there. They're your 3 losses right there. I just don't think this team could beat Texas or Tennessee. I think they could beat Ole Miss. I see 9-3. I see 9-3. What do you think, Deidre? Salute to you, King Young. Salute to you.
It's going to be one of those days. I'm saying one of those years. Just about every team goes through it. Don't say
Mm-hmm.
and like I said, quarterback wasn't the quarterback for this game. Put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
But
Can
like
you
I said,
translate that, Armando? Can you translate that, please?
I couldn't. I honestly, I ain't able to translate that. I can't understand what you just said.
but stop trying to make jokes.
Dubs, y'all are not going 11-1, bro. Y'all barely beat Wisconsin. Y'all ain't going no 11-1.
Hello, Clarence.
Y'all ain't getting nowhere near no damn playoffs, bro. For real. Y'all ain't getting nowhere near no playoffs until y'all get rid of Lincoln Riley. Y'all gotta get rid of Lincoln Riley first. Clarence Banks, you were right. You were absolutely right, bro. You were absolutely right. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro.
Hmm.
I'm tell you this right here.
Now Jay Solar, they aren't as good as we thought they were. That's just plain and simple. They're just plain and simple. The receivers can't catch worth a damn. They don't have. I mean, the tight ends, they good blocking tight ends. Delp and Lawson Lucky, they're good. Lawson Lucky can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy. I think Lawson Lucky is a better weapon offensively than Delp, because Delp has terrible hands. He can't catch worth a damn. He can block his butt off, but he can't catch worth a damn. Arian Smith, he speed all get out, fast as hell, but he can't catch worth a damn. Trevor Etienne, he doing what he can. Dominique Lovett is a slot player. He can't beat you down the field. He can't beat you over the top. He don't have the speed to do it. He don't have the speed to do it. Yeah. And I told you, I said it. I said that back in August. 225 girl. I said that back in August. We gonna find out. Was it Bowers? Did Bowers make Beck look better than what he really made him look better than what he really is, or was Beck really good? Why are you running backwards? Why you ain't just run forward? That's what I'm saying. He don't have that. He don't have that dog in him like Stetson got. He don't have that dog in him. Why would you run backwards? All he had to do was just keep running forward, and he would have had the damn first down. He don't have the heart. Stetson was a small guy. Don't get me wrong, but Stetson had way more heart than Carson Beck. I don't care what nobody say. He got way more heart. Way more heart. It is what it is, y'all. But I think we may have a military school in the playoffs in that 12 seed. Don't be surprised. Army and Navy, one of them ain't in that 12 slot.
I would be like that. Don't be surprised it comes out of the Army Navy game.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. We don't be surprised that Army and Navy game ain't a de facto play-in game for that 12 seed. I don't sure wouldn't be surprised.
Look at the 10 playoff. Sure ain't gonna tell who get in there.
Yeah, Stetson had that dog in him. 225 girl. Stetson had that dog in him. Jay Solo said, "Don't feel too bad. My Baylor Bears got washed." Hey, it be like that sometime. It be like that sometime. It be like that sometime. But now I know what they working with, so I really don't expect them, to do, all of that high expectations that, that we had in the beginning of the season. That's gone out the window for me. That is gone out the window for me. I can't speak for other Georgia fans. That is gone out the window. I really don't see them getting in the playoffs, because I don't what I'm seeing tonight and this performance tonight, and the way because the blueprint is out there. Put pressure on Carson Beck and bring your safeties down and force him to beat you with the long ball, and that's something he's not accurate down the field. He is not
And
accurate down.
that play not that one, but the other one, he had a man wide open. He's so scared he wanted to keep his head looking down. I feel like most quarterback does.
I will say this though, common sense, T. But I think the SEC is gonna come down between Tennessee and Alabama. I think the SEC championship is going to come down between Tennessee and Alabama. Don't be surprised now if Tennessee is the last team standing in the SEC. I mean, as far as getting that bye, because they got a defense and they got a darn offense. They offense is that offense Tennessee got ain't no joke. Ain't no joke.
Common sense. Don't you start with LSU. They did great tonight.
And they got hella weapons too. They got hella weapons on that team. Yeah, they got hella weapons on that team. I say Alabama. Nah, Alabama, Tennessee. Texas gonna get exposed too, bro. Texas gonna get exposed too. Watch out. Pay attention to that Red River rivalry. Common sense. Pay attention to that Red River rivalry. Pay attention to that Red River rivalry now. I'm telling you now. That Red River rivalry, bro. Just pay close attention to that one. I'm impressed by Tennessee. I'm impressed by what I see from Tennessee. But all LSU doing is keep winning. LSU only has one loss. They still in it. They hanging around. And I'm gonna tell you another team that's sneaky good too. Texas A&M. Got to keep an eye on them. Texas A&M is sneaky good.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams out there sneaking good. Nobody's saying that about that. They just chug it along.
Mm-hmm. Archer's growing on me. Eurozone might not get his job back. Yeah, they got a quarterback controversy issue there, and that can divide the locker room up. So that's not really a good thing. Nothing that if I'm a Texas fan that I would embrace. So we'll see. We'll see, man. I right now I'm just the two strongest teams in the SEC right now from my eye test is Tennessee and Bama. You know what Texas did to Michigan, I'm still not impressed by that because Michigan barely got past Minnesota. Minnesota actually should have won that game. To be honest with you. I told you, man, this dude can't hit the side of a barn down the field. He can't hit the side of a barn down the field.
Can they go get another quarterback?
Now that was pass interference, but still though, if he'd have put the ball in the better spot, Lovett could have caught it.
Think about that. Was in the spot. He just tugged on it. He ain't good. Boy.
Hey,
No,
Taryn.
he kind of underthrew him. Salute to you, Taryn. Texas play with their food. I mean, they did what they supposed they did. They did what they supposed they did. Yep. They did what they supposed they did. They took care of business. I don't know if they hang on to that number one spot though. I don't know, man. You know what? I think they'll keep Texas at number one. But Bama may jump Ohio State. That's the thing, man. Ohio State got to start playing somebody. They got to start playing somebody. I think Ohio State got a darn good team, man. But you got to play some competition, man. You can't keep playing cupcakes and expect to maintain your top 3 status. We gotta start scheduling some tougher opponents early in the season. And quit backloading your schedule.
And they would have got Ole Miss today.
Exactly. That's what came back to bite Ole Miss today, and it almost came back to bite Missouri last week against Vanderbilt. But I think what happened with Missouri, I think that was a good thing. They had a rude awakening. They got that's gonna wake Missouri up, and I think they're gonna come out firing on all cylinders after that bye week. Yep. But Georgia got exposed tonight in the worst way. They got exposed. They got exposed, bro, in the worst way tonight. This Russian defense is, I mean, Georgia's Russian defense, in my opinion, man, this may be the worst Russian defense that Georgia has had since Kirby has been there. Hold on, let me drop the link for you, Tehran.
So they ain't want that number 1 spot anyway.
Huh? I think they're gonna keep Texas there because Texas did what they supposed they did today. I think they're gonna keep them there. I think Bama will move up to that number 2 spot, and I think they're gonna drop Ohio State down because they ain't played no better, bro. They
Hey,
ain't played.
Taryn.
Hey, how you doing?
Salute to you, Tehran.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Yeah,
I'm actually shocked in this. I ain't see this coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see this. I thought it would be more close, more competitive than this. But like, what was messing me up with y'all defense? Y'all was rushing way too hard on Mirror, and you know, and not containing. I was expecting that. Y'all should know him.
mm-hmm.
And then like they weren't doing that. Like if you playing zone, if you playing man, you in a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? Because a
Mm-hmm.
running quarterback and you playing man, oh, that's easy pickings.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get y'all. I didn't get. They didn't just scrap that playbook that plan or whatever they were trying to do. They need to scrap that because I think hey, if you're gonna lose, this is the time to lose it. You know what I'm saying? You lose, then you can regain. Because don't y'all have like Tennessee and like South Carolina? Everybody left.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Okay, so this is one loss. Like I said, I only see maybe 3 possible 4 teams out of the SEC getting in. Okay. I don't see us from this performance tonight, bro. I don't see, and we going up against teams that got better defenses, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see us beating Texas or Tennessee.
I'm telling you right now, if y'all play man against Texas we kind of match. Oh my God, we kind of match speed with Bama when it comes like receivers.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a bad situation because we like 10 deep on receivers as fast and they can mix
Mm-hmm.
and match. Y'all have y'all head of 5 pass rush against what Texas does.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah. I kind of had a feeling because we can't create explosive plays down the field. That's something you got to have in today's college football world. You got to be able to create explosive plays down the field.
Nope.
You got to be able to put points up on the board if you're in a situation because your defense is not going to pitch a shutout every game.
Yeah.
And it's going to come a time where you're gonna get into a situation where you got to put points on the board, and this Georgia team in 2024 is not able to do it because they don't have the quarterback that can complete down the field plays. They don't have it.
All right, they make it interesting. If y'all get to hold on, what is it? Third quarter still?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all cut it down to 10 points. It'll get interesting then.
Cut it down to 10 points. You can still hang around in the top 10.
Touchdown.
Yeah, I just saw it. That's why I said what I was saying.
Woohoo!
Because y'all start playing smarter against Miro. He ain't even scored anything in this quarter. So,
well, like I said, man, the defense has kind of started locking down here lately, but like I said, man, you gotta.
Okay, I got 2 points. I got that. It's still a chance, man. It's too much time on the clock.
I think so too, Taryn. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all need to stop giving up on them. Let's go. Come on, dog. Let's go.
I ain't giving up on them. I'm just being realistic. I'm just being realistic, y'all.
I'm supporting them until the last.
I'll support them ride or die. Hell, they could be down 80-15, and I'm still look. You gotta remember, man, I've been through the storm. I remember
the Mark Rick years.
Yeah, man, you talking about Mark Rick, man. I go back to the Ray Golf days, man.
Ooh,
I remember that year, man. Well, remember when they were renovating the Jacksonville Stadium? They was renovating the Jacksonville Stadium. That's when the Jaguars was starting their franchise up. So they was adding more seats to the Jacksonville Stadium. So they had to play the cocktail game in Athens for that 1 year. Yeah, because we were the home team. So we
that's the Chris Carter years, ain't it?
No. This was before
that's
Chris
earlier.
Carter. Yeah, this was like the mid '90s when Chris Doran and all of them were playing. So Dana Warfel was a junior that year. So Florida came in the Sanford Stadium and played my Dogs. And they did something.
You probably talking about 96, 97 around that time?
Yeah, no, 95. It was 95.
95? Okay, yeah. I knew it was around that time. Okay.
They came in there and hung 50 points on Georgia in Sanford Stadium, bro. Yeah. I've been through them days, and I was ride or die. I was still down with my dog.
No, I don't mean like done with them forever. I mean like for this evening. I'm telling you, they got a chance. They could do 2 more touchdowns, and they got this, even if it is 1 point higher than the other team. Come on now, give them a chance. They coming. They got this.
One thing that gives me pause on saying that Georgia's done. Milroy can start doing some unauthorized stuff. He can start doing that. So
I see what he did. I see him doing some stuff on here, but I'm hoping that he doesn't. I'm hoping he goes to sleep like the rest, like Georgia was doing earlier.
Well, I just hope they just come back and make it respectable. That's all I'm saying. Don't go out like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out. Just make it respectable. That's all I'm asking for right now. Just make it respectable. Let me ask you a question, Teron.
Yeah, what's up?
That Michael Hawkins kid. Hey man,
I know. I know. I was watching them like, oh, hold up, man. I'm going to that game. So I'm taking my nephew. My nephew a quarterback for my old high school. I'm taking him. Hey, we got good seats too. We are like on a 50-yard line on Texas side.
Yeah, man.
He look legit.
That Red River game gonna be interesting, bro. I'm telling you, man. I hope it be a night game, man. I hope that game be a night, man. I'm tired of 12 o'clock games.
They're gonna have it 3 o'clock. They told us it's gonna be a 3 o'clock game because I think the early game is supposed to be like Ohio State. I think Ohio State and Ain't Ohio State and Oregon play that day too?
Yeah, damn sure do.
Oh, it's gonna be that weekend is gonna be crazy because then I think Georgia played Mississippi State. Somebody Bama played somebody too.
Think Bama play Tennessee that week.
No, that's next week. That's third Saturday, October. Now I know that rivalry. So Bama playing. I want to say they playing. Let me not lie.
Cal and Miami playing that day. That's gonna be a game right there too, because both of them gonna come in there undefeated.
You said Cal and Miami?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I had to pin up for my show. We were talking about like crazy day. Like today's a crazy day, and I mean this weekend was crazy, and the 12th was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You should record it when you go to the game, Terrence.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some shorts and stuff from it.
Okay.
I gotta go to Rally House. Ooh. Oh yeah, Oregon and Ohio. Oh, I was thinking I'd go to Oregon. I didn't know that. Then you got Tennessee and Florida. Then you got Ole Miss and LSU. Then you got Penn
That's gonna be a
State.
good one.
Hey, listen to me. You got Penn State and USC. Man, that's gonna be wild. Then you got Kansas State and Colorado. Colorado just hung me. I wasn't seeing that coming. Colorado hung 40 on USC. UFC. Not UFC, UCF. I'm sorry, UCF.
Yeah, that weekend gonna be loaded. That's like that's a college football version of WrestleMania card, bro.
Man, it's in like a lot of rivalries playing. Like Alabama got fucking South Carolina. You know, that's old school.
Mm-hmm. That used to be a good rivalry back in the days, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in the 80s, boy. They used to go have wars.
Mm-hmm.
Well, SMU beat the shit out of Florida State.
Mm-hmm. How in the world did you let this man catch the ball? How in the world did you let this man catch the ball?
I was trying to hold it so bad.
That don't make no sense, man. I'm telling you, man. Hey, man. The more Malachi starts play this game, man. I'm telling you, bro, that you don't want that on no highlight, man. You don't want that on no highlight.
Hey, wait, we got Isaiah Bond too. You better put him on him. Isaiah Bond done embarrassed about 4 or 5 people this year.
You letting this dude's 17. This a 17-year-old kid.
That's crazy.
It's a 17. You getting your butt handed to you by a 17-year-old kid. This don't make no sense, man.
Yeah. It's nasty work. that's all you can say.
Yeah. Hey, that boy he might be the youngest player ever drafted in the NFL. The rate he going.
Yeah, like I think our youngest player was Tyron Smith. He was 19 when we drafted him.
Oh yeah, well this kid,
looks like we got an injury.
Yeah.
Nah, he probably got wind knocked out. You know, this grown man shit. But Ole Miss and LSU, look, I can't believe Ole Miss Lane Kiffin his ass kicked. I'm like, y'all don't have one screen on y'all playbook. You hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all don't have one screen on y'all playbook. What y'all doing? they basically rushing for and going in zone. You supposed to screen that. Am I tripping?
But that catch that Kentucky dude made, man, that was a hell of a catch there, bro. That was a hell of a catch there, bro.
Yes.
No, are you talking about what Ole Miss catch that one deep in the middle?
That catch that Kentucky kid made.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. It was a whole bunch of good catches, but yeah, that one good. And I remember I was telling you about the other day we were talking about Big 12. I said, watch out for BYU. People now saying, oh, we gotta watch out for BYU. I'll try to tell people, man, hey man, They got a little something.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got to hold them to a field goal, man. Y'all can't get no. Y'all give a touchdown. This is done deal.
Yeah, man. That dude gonna be a problem. Yeah, he may be a worse a problem than Nick Saban was. Kalen DeBoer.
Yeah. Hey, cause they saved the defense for y'all. They played around with everybody else. They said, "Oh, we got something for your ass." When they were doing the big, I was like, "God damn."
Mm-hmm.
Good defense.
Barring injuries, barring if they can stay healthy, you know what I'm saying, which is, like it's kind of hard in today's SEC. But if this Bama team can stay healthy, man, I'm telling you, man, they gonna be a problem. They're gonna be a serious problem moving forward, man, because this dude right here hard to stop. He hard to stop,
Yeah.
man.
The team they play Oklahoma. Like Westcott, he plays right into Westcott hands. Okay, Georgia, y'all playing a little better on defense. They down field goal. All right, that's what? That's 18 points. I get a touchdown. Y'all can make this game.
Yeah, but all
Yeah.
that dink and dong, so but they gotta make some explosive play down the field, bro.
Amen.
They gotta make some explosive play down the field. That Dan Jackson, he playing his butt off tonight though. Dan Jackson standing up, boy. He's standing on business tonight.
Yeah. He popped. I think he the one that caused that interception, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My brother, my nephew was arguing. My nephew was saying that was a tight end fault. My brother played quarterback too. He was like, man, that was a stop route. You supposed to put. Ooh, that's a nice catch. They showed a highlight of Ohio State. Now Ohio State, that's an issue right there, boy.
Yes, sir.
That's an
Yes,
issue.
sir. Yes,
And
sir.
I'm telling you right now, there's gonna be some questions answered Saturday, October the 12th. There's gonna be a lot of questions being
I
answered.
think they gonna go up there and beat the freaking brakes off Oregon. I'm telling you, man.
And
They look,
Oregon
bro.
suspect.
Yeah, Oregon suspect. This Ohio State team, man, can destroy you down the field. Okay, they can.
And run on you.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Thug Life? What's going on,
What?
bro?
The like?
Hey,
I
Thug
ain't see.
Life.
I ain't see 225. What's up, girl? I ain't see you on there.
Yeah, man, this game over with, bro. They can't stop Bama. They can't get Bama off the field in a
Yeah.
3 and out. They can't get, and it take them damn near 12 plays just to score a damn a point. You got they need they see they can't do like what should do them be doing, man. 1-2 plays down the field. They don't have that. We don't have that firepower, bro. Oh, Georgia don't have that firepower. They will in the coming years, though.
I mean, yeah, you won't have to supplement that because they got the big boys in the middle, man. But I don't know. That look kind of PI-ish. Okay, they gonna let it play. Then so Penn State gonna fuck around. Only got 2 touchdowns against Illinois. We supposed to be impressed by that, huh?
What's the score?
14-7.
They better quit playing around with Illinois.
I know. Illinois, that's one Big Ten team I don't want in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Man, they got defense. They got one of them sneaky defenses that if you play around with them, they'll fuck your whole game up. Come on now. he ain't going. Well, his thing, he ain't going really hitting downfield like he should be too. You know what I mean? Beck ain't.
No, because he don't have that ability, man. He ain't accurate down the field. He getting protection tonight. It ain't like the Kentucky game when he was under duress every time he dropped back. He getting protection tonight, man.
Yeah. No, they single high safety, man. You supposed to burn this. Like that. Oh,
See that right there? See, they keeping everything in front of them.
Yeah, but like I said, they with single high, man. Then that's on Beck. That was a bad throw.
That was a terrible.
That was a horrible
and
throw.
Delp can't. But Delp, you know that old saying, bro. A ball hit you in the hand, man. You should catch it. Delp has terrible hands, bro. I don't know why. Something must be wrong with Lawson Lucky. Something must be wrong with Lawson Lucky, man. I don't know why they're trying to turn Delp into Brock Bowers. He is not Brock Bowers. He don't have the hands. He don't have the hands like Brock Bowers.
Yeah, personally, that type, his body type, I want him doing stop routes and just you hit him dead in the chest type situation. You know what I mean? That was kind of
why are you throwing behind the fucking chains, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never understood that crap, man. Well, I told you, why are you throwing behind? You down by 2-3 touchdowns. Why are you throwing behind the chains? Oh well. All right. Everybody last words, and then we're gonna get ready to get on up out of here.
You feel that type of way tonight?
Oh man, no. I started early. I actually started early.
Yeah,
I had planned on coming on at 10, but I got to get up early in the morning and do a couple of things. So that's why I came on at 9. I came on at 9 instead of 10. The post game show don't normally go no longer than maybe an hour and a half or something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. I start with you on your final thoughts, man. What you think about today's college football action?
Talking to me? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little shocked with how OU play, man. They actually play good. My game, the Texas game, they look like they need a bye week. Real talk. They playing sloppy, but hey, we got the win. He got up out of there. No upsets. The Ole Miss game was a trip because I mean Lane Kiffin doing his little mess ups, but it is what it is. But yeah, overall, been a real good weekend of college football. From what I said, we didn't even talk about the Kansas State, Oklahoma State stuff.
Kansas State gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's an issue right there.
Yeah.
So I mean, everything pretty. I mean, it was pretty interesting this weekend. This the first test on a lot of these teams. Like Georgia, y'all about to y'all dealing with a test right now. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be interesting seeing things go forward, you know.
Yeah.
So I might be doing. I talked to my co-hosts, but we probably gonna be doing something tomorrow night to respond about all this, or Monday. We probably do a watch show with Monday Night Football.
Just tag me in, man. Anytime you do a show, tag me in, and I'll pull up on you, man.
I bet. So I mean, that's about it.
Okay, man. You have a good evening, man. Tell your co-host I said, man, congratulations, bro.
All right. Take care. I tell them.
All right. You take care, man.
Bye.
All right. Deep True.
Well, we both had it's on the one of us on this panel can at least celebrate a little bit tonight. Well, don't wait next time. But yeah, and I thought that Georgia would play better than that, and I got to admit, my Tigers played better this week, and it's kind of crazy. College football is crazy because you never know what's going to happen from Saturday to Saturday. And would I be surprised next Saturday? Would be so surprising? I wouldn't be surprised. So, peace and War Eagle.
Well, it's been an eventful day of college football. I want to thank everyone for coming out and joining us this morning on the kickoff show, and I want to thank everyone for coming and joining us on the post game show. Hope everyone enjoyed their college football Saturday, and to everyone once again that was hit by the hurricane, and that there's still some parts of Florida, the Tampa area, and Tallahassee, and the Augusta, Georgia area was hit real bad. A lot of people had to, leave Augusta and drive to South Carolina and get hotels and shelter. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. And for everybody, if your team won, congratulations. If your team lost today, like mine and D Truths, hey, let not your heart be troubled. there's always next Saturday. So everybody, I just as on that note, like I always say, take care of yourselves and each other. One last thing, ride or die, win, lose, or draw. It's always gonna be go dogs, sick 'em. Woof, 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 woof.
More like, "Roof, roof, roof." Anyway, all right, you guys, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. See ya. Bye.